What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and welcome to my top 5 most forgettable crafting recipes. Yes, welcome to my office, everybody. Today, we're going to talk about my top 5 most forgettable Minecraft recipes. Minecraft recipes that I should know. I've been playing Minecraft for 4 years. I should know every recipe in the book, but for some reason, all of these tend to slip my mind. So this video is totally inspired by my good friend Will Is Not Funny. He did his own top 5 forgettable recipes, so I figured I would do my own, give him a little shout out. So go check out his. He came up with the idea. I kind of stole from him. But alright, come out of my office here. Come out these doors. Well, make sure you shut them behind you. We got this nice wall here. Here are my top 5. So first on the list is a lever. A nice, simple lever, right? No. This thing, for some reason, every time I try to craft it, I get it wrong. So up here, you can see on the wall the right way you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have the cobblestone on the bottom and then the stick on top of it. I don't know why I keep knocking these out of the frames. So every time I try to do it, for some reason, by instinct, I always put the cobblestone on top of the stick. So this is just a silly one for me. Oh, see, I even did it wrong. Just where'd it go? Give me the stick back. Okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. So that's the recipe here. And just to prove it, we have some things in here. So this is what I always do. I always do that and that. I don't know why. That's what I go to every time. I use levers pretty often. For some reason, this is still what I come up with. So, stick on top, lever on the bottom. What am I talking about? Stick on top, cobblestone on the bottom. Boom, you got a lever. On to number 2 on my list. The piston. Not just a sticky piston, but any piston in general. In fact, actually, a sticky piston is a lot easier to make than a piston because all you gotta do is put a slime ball on a piston, you know? So this one always gets me every single time. Up on the wall here, you can see I have the recipe laid out. You can see there's 3 different types of wood. That is just to show you guys that it doesn't matter what type of wood you use, as long as you use some planks. So there's no real reason why I screw this up every time. I just can't figure out the right combination of things to put here. So like I always put like the cobblestone on the top and the wood on the sides, and I get these 2 messed up. For some reason, I always think sticks are involved. I always think it's like an iron ingot on the bottom and a stick in the middle for like the little piston, you know, sticky protruder thing. So let's look in this chest. We got our recipe all laid out here. Let's take all these items, go to the crafting table, put in our wood, cobblestone, redstone dust on the bottom, and iron ingot right in the middle, and boom, we have a piston. On to number 3, something very expensive and something I should probably use more often, but it's still kind of a new block to me, is the sea lantern. The sea lantern is pretty expensive because you can only get the recipe items for this block by killing guardians, and guardians are pretty hard to fight if you're not well geared, and even if you are well geared, they hit very hard. So you need 5 ender crystals and 4 shards. The shards are pretty common to get, a common drop from the guardians, but these crystals are kind of rare in a way, a rare drop from the guardians, and you just need so many of them for one single block. So for one single lantern, you need 5 of these and 4 shards. And just to put it in perspective, I think you probably have to kill like 5 or so guardians just to get one block, one sea lantern. So in here, we do not have anything because I was not prepared. So we'll just take it right off the wall here. It's almost midnight, guys. You gotta bear with me a little bit. Okay, so back to the crafting table. This is the recipe. We put the prismarine crystals in a plus pattern, and then we put the prismarine shards on the corners, and boom, we have a sea lantern. On to number 4, an item that Doza, that's me, is probably most likely to use out of all of the items on this list, is a fire charge. So the fire charge always confuses me because it kind of looks like a magma cube, and you would think maybe you use magma cream to make them, but you don't. So up here on the chart, I have charcoal in here, but really you can use coal or charcoal. Any pattern of this, you need coal, gunpowder, and blaze powder. So let's grab the ingredients out of this chest, and this is another what they call shapeless recipe. So as long as you have these 3 items in any spot of the crafting table, you'll still be able to make these fire charges. You can see I'm literally just putting them anywhere. And finally, number 5 on our list of the top 5 most forgettable crafting recipes in Minecraft is the light sensor. That was, I probably should not have done that. That was very, very loud. The light sensor. I don't often use this thing, but it is one of the things that I just simply cannot remember the recipe for, no matter how hard I try. This is so simple. Look. Okay, so you got 3 blocks of glass on the top, 3 quartz in the middle, and 3 slabs on the bottom. Once again, I have different colored slabs, just to show you guys that it doesn't matter what kind of slab you use, as long as it is a wooden slab. It won't work with stone, obviously, so you need 3 3 wooden slabs of some sort, the quartz, and on the top, you need 3 glass blocks. I tested this. Stained glass does not work. You need to have regular glass here. So we get in the chest, we get out all the materials we need, come back to the crafting table, put these bad boys in here, and boom shakalaka, we got a daylight sensor. Boo 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 boo. So there we go. That is my top 5 most forgettable crafting recipes in Minecraft. I hope you guys bear with me. It is kind of late, and this was like 2 or 3 takes of this video, and it was kind of a pain in the butt. So, with all of my effort and all of my struggle, if you guys would please leave a like on this video, it would be greatly appreciated, especially if you did enjoy it. Give me a subscribe if you want to see more from me. This video is going to go down into the tutorials playlist, so be sure to go check out the playlist page for all of the other stuff that I have uploaded and things like that. Be sure to go check out Will Is Not Funny. He's the one that gave me this idea, and I rolled with it, and this is my top 5. So, leave down in the comments below what are the top 5 most forgettable Minecraft recipes for you. And I will respond and we'll talk about it, and it'll be a great conversation. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Love, peace, and chicken grease.